welcome back, and this video is going to be a short one because in this video we are going to be discussing the L case cars, the newest cars which have been released, and this video will specifically be dedicated to the cars which we have not discussed earlier in detail, that how is the detailing of the car, is it worth getting or not, what are the plus points, what are the negative points of any particular casting. So I would like to start off with the Toyota Land Cruiser 80. As you can see, this is a great casting, and over here you can see the series. This is the then and now series. Now then and now series is basically there is one older casting and then there is a newer casting of that series. So I think they will be showing a newer Land Cruiser with this, and then there will be a then and a now. And as far as the detailing is concerned, it's really good because you can see the headlamps are quite well detailed. Then it even has got that bumper guard with a couple of embossed fog lamps in it. And then you've got a sunroof detailing. Over here you can see the sunroof, and at the rear there are no tail lamps, but there is a spare wheel which adds to the character of the car. On the side we've got this great decal, and over here we've got some thick wheels which look good on the car. So overall this is a good casting, and I would say that yes, this is one casting that you should get if you find it. Then we come on to the 94 Toyota Supra, which is in its tuned version. Now this tuned version is actually Hot Wheels rendition. Basically what Hot Wheels does is shrinks down the cars to make them look like cartoonish, and as the name suggests, it's tuned and it's from the tuned series, but it is written Fast and Furious here. So since Hot Wheels has got the license from Fast and Furious, they have made the exact livery, and they have also released its counterpart, which is Dom's Dodge Charger, so you can get that. Then we come on to the Mazda 787B. Now this is a wonderful casting, and Hot Wheels has done an excellent job in making this. First of all, the color scheme looks great. It is red and it has got this golden dark yellowish golden decals. Then over here we've got one kind of wheels, over here we've got the other kind of wheels. The spoiler detailing, you can see Goodyear written on the spoiler, and the front is just perfect because you've got plastic insert, almost plastic insert like tail lamps, because these are black. So it's very difficult to say within the blister if these are inserts or these are painted, but they look really good. And over here also you've got Mazda written, which looks quite good. So yeah, I mean, this one you can certainly pick up. As far as the tuned Supra is concerned, this one depends. If you like tuned cars, you can go for it. If you do not, then you can easily skip it. Then coming on to one of the most hyped and in-demand castings from this set is this, because this is the 07 Mustang, and once again from the then and now series, because this is the old one, because this is a newer one perhaps, because Hot Wheels has got the license to make Mustangs right from the 1960s. So if they are making one from the 60s, then that will be then and this will be now. Or if this is then maybe they'll make a newer Mustang, like the newer Shelby GT cars and all of that, and that will be now. So it will be interesting to see that which car is this paired with, but it is in the Falcon livery. And as far as the detailing is concerned, see, it does not have headlamps, which is a big negative, but the livery is quite good. On the side it looks perfect, even the wheels look decent. On the top it looks great, and the 3-point formula, as it suggests, if the top is detailed and the sides are detailed, so 2 + 1 is equal to 3. Now 3 sides are detailed, so Hot Wheels mainlines have only 3 side details. It will either be the front and the back and the front and the top, or it will be the sides and the back, something like that. So in this you do not get any detailing at the rear also. The base is black, and overall it's a good casting. Not for the details, but for the livery you should go for it. Then we come on to a really beautiful casting in this, and this is the Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7, and this is in this stunning orange color, and even the wheels look decent for mainline standards, and the detailing is quite good. First of all, the color is amazing, and Hot Wheels has done an excellent job detailing it. The front headlamps and all the other details on the front, they look quite good. On the side we can see over here we've got the Carrera stripe, and even at the rear we can see it's got the ducktail spoiler, and over here Porsche is written. So yes, you should definitely get this casting if you find it. It's quite good. Then we come on to the Aston Martin Vantage GTE. Now this is from the Hot Wheels Turbo series. This is one of the newer series which have come in the recent years, and it looks quite good. First of all, Astons are quite rare in Hot Wheels, so if you find one, it's always exciting to find it. And the wheels are plain, not very good wheels, but the livery is decent. Not very exciting, not very bold like red or yellow or some color like that. It is white. It's got this matte white, not exactly matte. It is glossy, but it's that eggshell white. It's not exactly that super white. It's eggshell white. And then it's got this orange and black thing going on, and the hood is quite well detailed with the headlamps. So the front of this car looks the best. The side also looks great, and on the rear we've got no detailing except for the spoiler. And as far as this casting is concerned, it depends on you. You can get it because it's a rare one comparatively. Then we've got the Volvo P1800 gasser, and in this, basically over here you see Hotwheels written, and a little bit of a raised stance has been given. You can see the car looks like it's raised a little, and over here the wheels, they look quite good, and over here you can see a bit of the suspension and everything. Over here you can see the engine and the supercharger and everything, and this is from the Legends tour. So the Hot Wheels Legend tour, if you know about it, this is from that, and the series is called Dream Garage. So as the name suggests, it is more of an aspirational value car that Hot Wheels has projected, and the details up front are quite good because the chrome grille looks really good, and at the rear you don't have much details, and the window tint is slightly blue. So it's a decent casting, you can go for it. And it depends if you collect gassers or not. Everyone has their own choices, so it's difficult to comment on that. However, there is one casting which you simply cannot miss, and it is this Koenigsegg Jamera. It is from the exotics lineup, which is the best lineup of Hot Wheels, because as a kid we all loved supercars and we always waited for cars from this series, the exotics, and we've got some great cars over the years in this series, and this is no different. First of all, the black and yellow combination, it looks stunning, and it's got black wheels, and it's got this whole yellow paint job with black accents. Even the windshield and the windows are black, and the front detailing is excellent. The company logo, the headlamps, all of it looks really good. And over here you've got the black bumpers and the diffuser and everything, and over here you've got the black accents. And at the rear also the same story, the rear detailing is very good, and over here you've got the other details. So this is a casting which looks really good, and you simply cannot miss this one. So now we come on to the DMC DeLorean, and the DMC DeLorean is one casting that Hot Wheels has been making since a long time. So I'm sure you've got premiums, you've got all kinds of the DeLoreans, but this one is new for 2023, and it's from the 80s. It's a car from the 80s, so it's from the 80s series. The white wheels, they look quite good, and the color is matte blue. So the matte finish of this blue color looks very nice, very elegant, and it has got some decent decals. However, at the rear you do not have much details. Over here you've got a bit of detail, and from the front also minimal details. So it depends. If you like DeLoreans, you can get it, otherwise it's better to skip it because there's not much in there except the paint job. Then we come on to the Alfa Romeo GT V6 3.0, and this is a beautiful casting, and also like I told you, Hot Wheels does not make a lot of Alphas, so this is a rare one, and it looks quite good. First of all, the cherry red color, it always looks very good on Alphas, and this is no different. It looks really nice. The wheels also complement the car, because see, whenever I say that the wheels are decent or the wheels are nice, I'm always talking by mainline standards. If you start talking about swaps, then there are multiple options and multiple wheels that will look much better on this car. But as far as Hot Wheels mainlines are concerned, they do not give the best wheels, so these wheels, they look decent. And rear detailing is not much, although you get exhaust detailing, a bit of it here, and top detailing also not much. You just see a little bit carved out sunroof. And front detailing is excellent. Now front detailing is one reason you should get this car. The headlamps, as you can see over here, you've got the tapes on the headlamps, and even the company logo, all of it looks excellent, and this is worth getting. Similarly, another car which you can easily consider is this. It's from the HWJ import series. This is the 73 Honda Civic Custom, and black and orange is a beautiful combination, and this is no different. First of all, it's got the retro wheels. Maybe the wheels need to go on this one, but the color is excellent, the detailing is excellent, and the best part, the rear and the front, both of them are excellently detailed. And even at the rear, you can see you've got, in the center you've got Honda written, then you've got Type R, then you've got Civic, all of that written. And at the front you've got the grille, and then you've got the headlamps, and over here you've got the number plate that says Honda. So for a mainline, this level of detailing is god level of detailing. Hot Wheels is really famous for its gassers, therefore it is good to see that they have finally come up with a gasser series, and it is none other than the Cyclone. This is the 65 Mercury Comet Cyclone, and the wheels are decent on this. It's again got that raised stance, and I'll tell you that this casting also has a super treasure hunt variant, so be on the lookout for those, and let me know if you know how to recognize a STH. Otherwise, I'll make a video on that and I'll help you how to recognize those. And the color scheme is excellent. You can see over here they've got the decals, then it's got the red roof and the black paint job, and the paint job is glossy but it looks really nice. Over here you've got the Goodyear branding, then over here we've got the engine details, and front detailing and rear detailing is not very high, but because of the fact that it looks so good from the side, I would highly recommend it. And eventually the last car for today is the Lotus Emera. Now as compared to Hondas and other manufacturers like Toyotas, Lotus is also one car company which releases quite few cars. They do not release a lot of cars, and even fewer of them make it to the Hot Wheels lineup. So this is a welcome addition to the Hot Wheels lineup, and it is from the Factory Fresh series, which is about newer cars that have been launched that make it to the lineup. And the wheels are not the best, but the color scheme is really good. It's a metal flake gray kind of paint job, and the rear detailing is quite good, although it is masked by the color. The detailing is not quite visible because the detailing of the text and everything is black, and on this dark grayish color it's not very visible, but still it's a car that looks good. And the front detailing is also quite good. So overall the detailing of this car is quite good from the front and the back, and it's a comparatively rarer casting. So this was today's haul. You've already seen these cars earlier, but this was just a little bit detailed insight on them. And let me know if you think that some of these are worth getting, if you already have some of these, and if some of these disappointed you or some of these exceeded your expectations. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.